All right. What's up? What's good? Thursday evening today. Had a long day. I'm here. I am mostly awake. And, I mean, not much going on today, so this will be a quick, quick get the dailies done sort of stream. I did see that Leaf is here. Leaf is here today, which means less for me to do. So, don't have too much to worry about in that regard. The Nintendo Direct was yesterday. It's been a while since I streamed. Well, not a while, but like I streamed yesterday late morning? It was before the Direct, and it's been a long day, so it feels like it's been forever since I was on. Anyway, I watched the whole Direct live. Look, I know like a lot of people are saying like that there wasn't much there, and I mean, for some people there was probably so many games that they don't even know what to do. Those people are RPG people, which I'm not really. I mean, I will play like the occasional RPG, but like it's not like my. It's confusing. Like Tales of Symphonia, I don't even know. Does that? I mean, it is an RPG. It's a JRPG, I guess. I guess that counts, but like, there's only there's a few. There's not many. That's the point I'm trying to make. So for myself and a lot of other people, not too much was really announced. I guess there was Skyward Sword HD. Which, I mean, realistically speaking, I didn't play that when it first came out. I had to actually ordered like a controller with WeMotion Plus built in, because the game doesn't actually run without WeMotion Plus. So I had to order a new controller specifically to play Skyward Sword. So I did that. Alright, so we got a real painting. I already have this. It's a scenic painting. It's just the only real thing that was in my store yesterday. Okay, now one of these. There's some Clauses. What I'm doing here. Anyway, so yeah. I get started, they showed like a new Smash character, and it's like, oh, I was so confused. I was like, oh, it's just an RPG. And then they're like, I got a Smash invite. I'm like, oh, this is how we're doing it. We're doing this whole thing again. And yeah, then I was like, okay, fine. And then, they show all these other games like Fall Guys. You're like, wait, Fall Guys? Like, I literally was just sitting there like, wait, Fall Guys isn't on Switch already? And like, I was talking to a couple friends at the same time, and they like basically said the same thing. And then at the end it's like, summer. And I'm like, wait, summer? Fall Guys already kind of died. Unfortunately, I did have a lot of fun playing Fall Guys with my friends. I did win a lot. I got like 15 crowns. Not trying to flex, not trying to front on people. I'm just saying I was pretty good at Fall Guys. Like, I could win. I was pretty good at Hexagon. And I feel like Hexagon is like the competitive meta when it comes to like the finales. Anyway, not really the point here. Point is that I, watched this Direct. Ultimately, there wasn't much that I saw. Like I said, Skyward Sword, I've played it recently enough that I am personally probably not gonna play that unless it goes on sale like in the future, and it's a Nintendo game, so like sales aren't a thing unless like, you know, very specific things. So whatever, maybe I'll pick it up on sale one day. You never know. But it's not really important. The important part here is that, I mean, it's still good. It's still great that Skyward Sword is being, you know, released on the Switch, because I guess it's like the only mainline Zelda game that hasn't had a re-release on a different console. Because, like, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask both had the 3DS remakes. Okay, so I'm sending the harp back. Sorry, hiccup. I'm just cataloging here. So I'm sending the harp back, and then I'll send one money bag, and I'll send another one tomorrow or something. Computer is aggressively revving its fans. I don't know why. Just annoying. Anyway, yeah, but they, you know, they have the motion controls that were present in the first game, which, I mean, they aren't the worst motion controls in the world. I do think that there is an element to them in like a way that it influences the way you fight. It's not like Twilight Princess where you're just shaking the Wiimote over and over again trying to, you know, make something happen. You actually have to like think about it. But they did like probably the best thing they could, and they decided to have a controller mode, and they remapped the sword strikes to the right analog stick so you could, you know, do it directionally. And I think that's great. I feel like that will be the definitive way to play for a lot of people. Honestly, I'm not, you know, like, I'm not like against motion controls. I think it's really good that they have both options there. I think if they didn't do that, well, obviously a lot of people wouldn't be able to play necessarily without the Joy-Con drift, right? So I don't know. I saw some crazy comment on Twitter or something from someone saying, fix like Animal Crossing. The Joy-Con drift is only in Animal Crossing. It's not the controllers, it's the game. And it's like, bruh, what are you talking about? I'm literally using a Pro Controller, and I'm not experiencing any of that. But my Joy-Con, it's like what? It's like the flat earther of the Nintendo world. I'm just ranting today. Wow, this is... Sorry. Keep hiccuping. Anyway. No More Heroes 3. That was a thing. There's this weird Heaven Society thing that looked like some, like, constant state of flow, jumpy doodah game. And I kind of like the look of that. But the rest, like, meh. Just RPGs and weird re-releases, remakes of, like, Super Nintendo games. I've spent all this time ranting before actually addressing the part that, you know, matters, which is the Animal Crossing segment. As I did say yesterday, I was hoping that there would be an Animal Crossing segment during the Direct because it made sense, and we did get a small glimpse. Basically, they showed the all the Mario stuff, because that's what they, you know, like, this Mario collaboration was announced, you know, like 6 months ago. Like, lots of people probably forgot about it because of how long ago it was announced. And I was thinking about it yesterday because, like, realistically speaking, if that update was done... Sorry, I'm gonna stop for a second. Anyway, I'll get back to that. So they showed the update. Basically, they showed that, first of all, we're getting an even earlier release date, which I think is good. Right? I was saying, like, anytime before March 10th makes sense. But then they're like, boom, February 25th, take that. And I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. Alright, so it's coming out a week today. 8 days after they announced it. Whatever. Got the crown in stock today, that's cool. But they basically just showed all these Mario items. So they have like, you know, the Mario and Luigi stuff like usual. They've also got like a Princess Peach outfit and Wario. Was there Waluigi? If Waluigi is not even in Animal Crossing, I will riot. I will legitimately riot, because, like, what? The poor guy. The poor guy! He doesn't deserve that. Anyway. So they showed it. They had, like, all of these, you know, Mario items, which we've seen in past games. But they're, you know, they're cool. They have, like, interactions that are creative and unlike most games, or sorry, most items in the game. Like, you have coins that you can actually walk into, you'll pick them up, and then they'll appear shortly after. I guess you can jump into the blocks. Now, I know there was something in the data mine about gravity, and people were speculating a mini game, and I feel like that's maybe getting your hopes up. So when I saw the trailer during the direct, I was like, because, like, if you're jumping up and hitting a block, your character would have gravity for that animation. So, like, some people are thinking there was a mini-game, but realistically, it could just be the way that you interact with that block. So I wouldn't get... Whoa, 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 whoa. Really? Really? Well, I'm gonna keep this for now. I'm not gonna get rid of that because it's important. Where was I? So yeah, I'm saying that there's all these items, they have different interactions. The craziest one, of course, is the warp pipe, which literally works as a warp pipe outside on your island. Now, I haven't thought about where I would even put this thing yet, but, I mean, I think that's really cool. It's creative, and it's not something that any of us expected. So I feel like it passes in my books. That's cool. I think that's cool. I don't think that's dumb. Some people probably think it's dumb, but whatever. Some people can do that. They showed that these items will be available for sale in the Nook Shopping, right? If we go here, it won't be... Yeah, it'll be under promotions. No! Wait. Okay, I'm confused. Because there's a seasonal one, right? And I swear that it was under promotion and not seasonal, so it would go here. But I feel like that's wrong. I think I saw it wrong. Point is, it'll be available as of March 1st. So, you know, next week, when the update comes out, like a week today, data miners will be able to get their hands on this stuff. So we should have a full list of items and what to expect. Which, I mean, is nice, obviously. I'd like to know. There was also, you know, outside of that, in the official press release, they said, or they showed some St. Patrick's Day stuff, Pi Day stuff, and maybe like one other thing. So we got a couple more like seasonal things. Like, all of this is just like promotional furniture. It doesn't seem like there's anything else being included apart from that. But once again, like, this is what we were expecting. I guess we can just buy it, so it's not like there's like anything cool going on with unlocking it. And there is a lot of furniture, obviously, and it kind of does encourage you to purchase, you know, more than one thing. So it'll be interesting. Like, are they going to are you going to be able to buy more than 5 things per day, or is it just going to be like a real fun time there? I don't know about that, and I mean, I'd really like to know, but we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Real quick, I'm just going to catalog some things here. So we have the white harp. I'm just missing the light brown harp now. And then there's the elaborate thing. Elaborate kimono stand. And we have this one, tree peonies. Okay, so I don't actually have to send that one. I just need to send the harp. Which is convenient. Because, like, yeah, really, that makes it easier. Okay, what is this? Is this just the guitar? The electric guitar? I'm pretty sure I have this. If I don't have this, I would be shocked, to say the very least. There you go. Okay, cool. Let's sell some stuff. I'm basically done here. I haven't even ranted. Basically, what I'm saying is that, you know, we're gonna have the update in a week on the 25th. You know, way in advance for Mario Day. And it looks like, you know, it'll just be available to purchase as of the 1st. It's not very clear if we're going to be able to purchase more than 5 per day, whatnot. And they didn't include any, you know, future update afterwards. Like they normally, you know, well, see, it's weird, right? Because it wasn't an official update trailer; it was a part of the direct. Now, normally, they release videos 2 days prior to the update, and they've released a lot of these on a Tuesday. So, with the update coming on Thursday, 2 days prior to that being Tuesday, I think it's very possible that we could get an official update trailer on Tuesday. I think that's entirely possible. We could get an update video on Tuesday, and that could potentially showcase what the next update will be and when. Considering that the last update, 1.7, right? 1.7? Or is it 1.8? I don't know. Whatever. The Festival update came out January 27th, and we're getting one not even a month later, without it being like a part 2. Like with the summer update, we had one, and the next month, like they said, as that one, it will come out next month. And here you're just like, boom, the Mario thing's coming out now. So, I mean, you're going from January 27th to February 25th. That's a month. And then from February 25th to March 20th, which is, you know, the anniversary of 1 year after it's been out. I think it's entirely possible that we could see an anniversary update still. I didn't have a lot of hopes apart. Like, I thought it would be Mario stuff, and that would be it. My hope would be, like, if Donkey Kong was somehow included. That'd be pretty great. Maybe in the future we'll see, like, more crossovers or more Nintendo stuff, but I think it's just gonna be Mario stuff now. If I get Waluigi stuff, that's pretty cool. If we don't get that, I think people will riot even more. It's like, first, like, Brewster's missing for this long, and then they're gonna do Waluigi dirty again. Like, no, don't do that, man. It's not cool. But I think it's totally possible that next Tuesday we'll get an update video, an official one, and it will showcase what's coming up like next. But realistically, I still think a 1 year thing is possible. I don't think I'm clowning myself. I don't think I'm being super delusional. I didn't have high expectations for this update. After the Festival one, I was like, okay, fine, we're gonna get the Mario one, we'll see what happens after that. So that's what we're doing, right? We're gonna wait to see if on Tuesday they actually release a trailer, and then we'll see if they include anything at the end there. Otherwise, we'll have to wait for them to I don't know. Like, if they don't announce anything on Tuesday with like an official trailer, I don't really know what they're gonna do, because they've done that with trailers every single time. So I don't know. Maybe in like a couple weeks after that, they'd be like, "Boom, there's an update thing." What is so noisy? It must be all of this stuff, which I should get rid of soon, and probably these floats. Did I even turn it off? Yeah, they're very noisy. Oh, anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I think that there should be a 1-year anniversary thing. Obviously, most people that are fans of the game think that as well. So, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what happens. I really don't know. I think my prediction is that we'll get like a official trailer on Tuesday, and then maybe that'll have details of the next update. But I still think that a March update is possible, or an early to mid-April update. Maybe it could be late. I really don't know. We really just gotta wait and see. But that's my hope. Obviously, I do hope that we get like, you know, more content in soon. Because, like, for me, I don't have a lot going on. I literally check my mail, and I hit my rocks to get gold. I have over 10 gold now. I'm just waiting to get more recipes to use it. Speaking of that, I should have Celeste here either tomorrow night or Sunday night. So, I'll get the last Celeste recipe then. And my total recipes needed will be even lower, which will be cool. So, it's exciting. Very exciting. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to the Mario stuff. My island kind of bugs me. I don't really know what to do with it, because there's like all this, there's so much stuff, and I just really don't know what to do about it. I'm very confused. I'm very lost overall, really. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I come up with anything. I'm gonna have to clean up my storage even more, though, because all this Mario stuff, I don't know how much. Like, I honestly don't know how many there is. I feel like we saw a lot of what's going to be available, but I don't know if we saw everything, because they, like, kind of quickly scrolled through, right? So, I will want duplicates of multiple items, especially if I wanted to do, like, some sort of display or Mario-esque level thing. So, I'm going to need a lot of space. That's the only thing I know for sure. Anyway, been streaming for just under 25 minutes here. Basically, I just ranted about the Direct. I'm somewhat on task, somewhat off task. You know, not all of it was Animal Crossing related, but whatever. That's basically that. Daily-wise, I got a gold nugget. I went to Harv's again. I got my points, and didn't get anything new. I did get a flour recipe from the bottle, but it was not one that I needed. I already had it, unfortunately. Not gonna get rid of it though. I will probably try to keep all of those recipes in the future. I don't think I've done that at this point. I think I might have got rid of a few, but I think I should be keeping those recipes in the event that I do need to trade them or something. It's like, hey, this flour recipe for this flour recipe, and then the world is a happy place. I don't know. I'm gonna just quickly scroll down here to see these things. Okay, so I have 7 of each of those. I wanted to have a full stack, but 7's like a lucky number, and that's lucky, so that's like double luck or something. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here now, because that's that. I'll be on probably the same time or maybe a little bit earlier tomorrow. Yep, it's gonna be one of those weeks. Uh, and I got an early one on Saturday. My favorite. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. So as I said, I will be on probably around same-ish, something in the evening tomorrow. Just to get the dailies done again quickly. Is there anything interesting happening? Who knows? I will either have kicks or a random visitor tomorrow. So like, I got decent odds of it being someone good unless LaBelle gets picked. I already got, you know, bad luck with Leaf today, so what are you gonna do? But we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Until then, maybe we'll pick up Celeste too. Actually, I should probably wait to play just so I can like get Celeste at the same time. I don't want to like go on, like close it up and then go back on again like half an hour later. Not much point in that, so probably start and then finish by like 7 so we can find Celeste. Anyway, that's the plan for then. I'll be back then. See you then. Goodbye, and Animal Crossing.